Well, good morning, everybody, and welcome to another Hyperion Morning. So good to have you with us today as we make our way through the second day of the work week. I hope Monday wasn't too bad for you. Hope your week has gotten off to a solid start. Things are good here. Very happy here. Very happy to be with you on this Tuesday morning as we're trying to do pretty much every morning here, just trying to bring a little smile to your day, kind of get your day started on a good note. And hopefully we're succeeding with that. Just trying to be here for you, hoping you're doing well. We do have some people coming in this morning. Hello, Tony. It is a terrific Tuesday. Hope it is for you. Hope it is for everyone. Thanks, Tony, for coming in. And Marianne, good morning. Happy Tuesday to you and Derek and as well. I hope you all are doing well. It's been a good week. It's been a good start to the week. I'm very happy going into today. I just wanted to get started by saying if you've listened to our new episode, if you've downloaded our new podcast episode where we talk with the authors of Walt Disney and El Grupo in Latin America, that the video version of that is out. I think it's out now. It will be out this morning for sure. If I posted it to be scheduled to be loaded today. Hopefully it's up on YouTube, but if it's not there, if you don't see it yet, it'll be there as soon as I get done. I'm going to double check that as soon as I get done with with this show, to be sure. But so excited for that episode. It was just so much fun to record with those guys. They're great guys. They do some wonderful research. The book is phenomenal. Check it out. And hopefully, again, listen to the show and also check out our YouTube version that is coming out now. So what's bringing a smile to your face on this Tuesday? What's got you going on? Well, what can I say? It's just been a great week. We're building up to just kind of a relaxing weekend before things really kind of get crazy for us as we kind of gear up here. We've got some things coming on. We've got DVC Moonlight Magic coming up next week. Of course, Labor Day is coming up right after that. So we're going to have a little fun with that. And then we have a cruise coming up that we're very, very excited about. I could use a few days out at sea. I don't know about you all. As you can see, I've got my Disney Cruise Line hat on. What else is going on? What are we celebrating today? Well, it happens to be National Radio Day. What do you know? It's something that's near and dear to my heart, as I worked in radio for nearly a quarter of a century. I worked in radio for a long time. I've got to celebrate one of my radio station mugs here, one of my favorites, my Extra Sports 690 radio station mug. This from the station, not the first station that I worked at, but probably the station that I'm maybe had one of the biggest impacts in my career, kind of where I really got things rolling. And I was just happy to be in radio. Of course, radio, unfortunately, not where it used to be. Kind of, things like podcasts, YouTube, Spotify, Pandora, wherever you get your music, kind of taking away from radio. And that's a shame. We loved radio, and hopefully it will keep going on for here in the future. But I'm just happy to celebrate it still, because it is such a big, important thing in my life. And hopefully you'll get out and maybe turn on a radio somewhere and find your favorite station and check it out today, because they could use your support for sure. So hopefully you'll get to do that. What else is going on? Well, we also got a little Disney Cruise Line Adventure sneak peek. Wow, it was pretty cool. I don't know if you saw this. And I want to say thanks to Park Hopper Zach, who posted this concept art for Disney on social media. That's where I got it. I want to give him credit for posting it out there. But really cool stuff. I mean, look at this place. This is going to be the Imagination Garden within the Disney Adventure. It's one of Disney's cruise lines ships that's coming out. It's going to be Asia based. I think it's going to be sailing out of Singapore. It's coming up soon. Just a beautiful space. Again, another look at the Imagination Garden. I love that, this is a bigger ship, and one that Disney kind of took over midway through its construction. The company that was building it had to back out. They couldn't come up with the funds. Disney stepped in, put up the money, finish it out, added all the Disney touches, as you can see here. And this is like, I don't know if you've ever sailed Royal Caribbean or looked into sailing a Royal Caribbean, but they have these kind of central park areas. And this is very reminiscent of that. So you can have some cabins that are technically kind of inside cabins, but not so much because you can overlook what's going on out here. I don't know if they're going to do this on this ship, but when Royal Caribbean has a lot of things that happen in that courtyard, a lot of shows, a lot of parades, all sorts of interesting stuff. And I would imagine, knowing Disney and how they love entertainment, that they're going to do something very similar. Also, we got a sneak peek at a couple of eateries that are going to be there. This is Grandma Tala's Kitchen, based on, of course, the character from Moana, very Polynesian themed, and I'm sure that will have some fantastic food. And we also got to look at Mowgli's Eatery, based on, of course, the Jungle Book. That looks very cool as well. Very excited for the ship. I don't know when we're going to get a chance to go sail her all the way over in Singapore, but she looks beautiful. And so far, what I've seen from the concept art, it's going to be very Disney, but very different than what Disney Cruise Line's done in everywhere else. And that's not necessarily a bad thing, something different to experience. So definitely looking forward to finding out more about this ship and hopefully someday getting to check it out ourselves. What else is happening? Well, we had a little metal mania happen yesterday. If you're into Run Disney, the medals are nuts again. We got to peek at the Walt Disney World full marathon weekend that's coming up here this January. Lots of great medals. The Disney medals, they always tempt me. They're so good. Such a big fan. And we're not running in this one. We like to run in a lot of Run Disney races. This one we're not doing. But man, every time the medals come out, I'm like, man, what were we thinking? Why weren't we involved in this? These are great. Here you can see Pluto's, the Walt Disney World 5K, the 10K, Chippendale. Love Chippendale. That's a great race. Love this medal. For the half marathon, Donald and Daisy. That one is really, really good. I like that medal a lot. And that was something I haven't run a half marathon in a while, but that would have been fun for that one. The full marathon, I don't think I'll ever be running the full marathon, but for those of you that can do it, get through it. I know it's a lot, from what I understand, considering it's 26 miles, a lot of fun. A lot of great stuff goes on during the marathon. This medal is beautiful as well. Mickey and Minnie, of course, representing there. If you're going to do the 3 race challenge, it's goofy. And I love that he's holding the 3 medals there. It's just totally goofy. I love it. And of course, the ultimate medal has to be for those of you that do the Dumbo challenge, because you're doing all 4 of these races. Marathon, it's crazy. It's crazy. And you guys are awesome. And this medal is worthy of that. Look at that. The Dopey challenge. Dopey there in the front opens up. He's handling all the medals. What a great, great medal that is, and well worthy of what you go through getting up. Hey, it's one thing to race that day. It's another thing to get up at 3 a.m. or whatever it might be every single day for 4 straight days. You earn a medal just for that, whether you finish the race or not, it seems like to me. But so great. So happy for those of you who are getting a chance to do that this year. Always love the Run Disney races. Such positive energy. So much fun. If you've never experienced one, even if you're not a runner per se, think about it. It really is. The energy that comes from it is amazing. And you'd be surprised at what comes out of it and how much it will affect your world and how much you love it. I mean, you can do the 5K if you just want to try it out for the first time. Do the 5K. All you need to do is just run a little bit. You can walk most of it, and you can just really get a wonderful enjoyment. I mean, it's not very often that you get chances to kind of go through the parks in that way. And again, the energy from everybody involved that is racing, and even that is just there, spectating on the sideline, is so good. You may be surprised. You may think, I'll never want to do this. This isn't my thing. You try it once. There's a reason why these people come back and they do virtually every single race, is because there's something special about the energy that comes from these Run Disney races. And I highly recommend it. And if you're coming to a race, we're there often. We're not going to be doing this one. We are doing Princess. We're doing the Princess 10K in February, and very, very excited for that. And if you're coming, we'd love to meet up with you, of course, just like we'd love to meet up with you in the parks every time. So that's it for today. Going to wrap up this show. Just want to say, I hope you have a wonderful Tuesday. I hope everything goes smoothly for you today as you meander your way through the week. We'll be here. I'll be here tomorrow morning, 6:30 a.m., crazy early like I always am, to check back and see what else is happening in the world. And I just want to say, have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful rest of the week. And I will talk with you tomorrow. Bye.